We actually rushed for 198 overall yards, but we had the punts that kind of took away from our net gain. CJ rushing for over 100 yards on the 20 carries was great. I'm very proud of him of cracking that 1,000-yard mark, being our first 1,000-yard rusher in school history, so that's huge as well. And I definitely take my hat off to our offensive line, the development that they've had over the season, improving week in, week out, with our ground game, our ground rushing attack. Alex Osmond and Jaden Rembert, their connections have been very pleasing for me to see, and their development, their connection, which is building between the two of them. Opening drive coming out of the gate, getting the ball down the field on a great catch, actually the first play from scrimmage, and then later on in that drive, the 9-yard, I believe it was 9-yard touchdown pass that we had to him was pretty cool to see as well. Something we work on every week, penalties, minimizing what I call unforced errors. Some things are going to be called on, exerting effort and straining through the play, and mistakes happening here or there, but the things that we can control, which would be reacting to our opponents, post-play things, or jumping off sides, things of that nature, things we can't control. That's something that we're definitely kind of tuning in and have a laser-like focus on this week. St. Francis of Indiana, a great program. That's a team that has won back-to-back national championships in recent years. They have one of the greatest coaches in all of college football right now, Kevin Donnelly. I think he leads all levels of football and wins right now, and it's going to be a daunting task. They have a very, very good roster. They have quite a few Division I transfers on their roster. And they're a proud team and a very well-coached team, and a team with great lineage and pedigree. So those things we're going to have to compete with. As it relates to this week specifically, our mission is to take it step by step. I think we've done, if you look at our body of work over this season, we've had some great pockets of play in pretty much every game we played in this season, and we need to just put that total body of work together and do that for 60 minutes. So that's going to be our mission this week, to compete with the Cougars of St. Francis.